Hi, my name is Kevin, and this is my summary of the object-oriented programming for the software through senior project design. So one of the major takeaway from this video that I got was how we can distribute the work using a UML model. Um, I think it's really cool that we don't actually need to know the full understanding of it. We can just like pass on a task to a person and say, hey, we want this XYZ output and you have this ABC input, design it like that. Right? And then the person who's designing it can do it any way he wants. But there's some standards to it, obviously. But for the most part, it's just up in the air and it's very versatile for anyone to be using. So I thought that was pretty cool. Um, and in my research, to understand what the UML model does or understanding of it in today's environment was that it actually implements three different things that I guess I didn't think about when I was looking at it. But it does a structured design where it say, oh, class A, class B, class C all needs this. Actually, in the video, it kind of shows it, but I didn't think about it when I was doing it. So you have this class called furniture, and furniture would have height, width, color, and this function called get type. Um, so itself it kind of constructs the idea of what exactly this class actually needs, what contains inside, and then what it can be used for. And then behavior, diagram is a use case. It talks about like how it interacts or how it works for the most part. So furniture, for example, gets type, right? But if you look at drawable will just do two tasks: redraw and hide, right? It doesn't actually take in any of the initial data types that we need in soup, but it interacts with other functions and just um, shows like what it does, I guess. An interaction diagram is the linkage between A and B. What does one class relate into another class, and how do we structure it in a certain way? For couch is part of furniture, furniture is part of room, and they all use each other in a sense. And then briefly on what's really useful in UML. I think this is really useful on this diagram. For example, if I want to use this, I can distribute this particular thing. I can just create structures, window, and wall, and I can have someone else construct furniture and couch, and a third person do drawable, and a fourth person do room. And I don't even have to know what the rest of the project does. I just need to know what I'm passing in, what I'm getting out, and who's kind of using it. So it kind of simplifies what I'm doing rather than, hey, I gotta know this entire project for me to start working. Um, so I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, thanks.